My name's Jodie, and I was born and raised in Sydney, grew up in Redfern, but our family are from Gamilaroi, from Gunnedah and Gaduga area. I've had family that's had cancer in the throat. I've known friends' fathers being lung cancer, so a lot of cancer involved, and it's from smoking. And I've seen like horrible fingers and the yellow fingers and things like that, and the coughing. I've been a non-smoker for 7 years. I first gave up smoking when I found out I was pregnant with my first child. After I had her, I started up smoking again, and then I quit just because of her health as well.
7 kilos.
7 kilos.
That's a big baby.
What did she weigh last time?
I don't know. I think she was 6 something or 5 something.
The big girl, Mary. 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 Are you gonna have a sleep soon, Mummy? It's all too much, eh? Too much work.
Mummy's big girl.
7 kilos.
Good deal.
What?
Oh, dear, Mum. Dear, darling. Dear. Mary. Hello. What the headband? Yay.
The way that I gave up basically is I stopped going out. So if I wasn't out drinking, I didn't need a cigarette. There was peer pressure, like all my friends were smokers. I was a sports fanatic, and then I got injured and I couldn't play. So the stress from that sort of made me smoke, and everyone else around, all my friends were smoking as well, so picked it up.
I did grow up in a household where my mum smoked all the time, so the whole house smoked like a cigarette. And your clothes smelled like you at a nightclub. You never been to no nightclub, you know. The clothes was just, you know, she just smoked too much, you know. And I remember doing concerts earlier in my life, you know, and I couldn't afford a smoke machine, so I'd get my mum and auntie on the side of the stage and smoke. No, jokes. No. But yeah, no, it's just good to have a smoke-free house, you know, where you're not concerned, you know, obviously the smell, but you're also not worried and going to sleep and wondering if they're outside and going to fall asleep with a cigarette in their hand and things like that. You often see, you know, the emphysemas and all that those sort of signs and that, and the coughing, and I always said, you know, give it up. It's the worst habit you could think of. You know, it's expensive, yeah. And I only just found out, you know, my wife used to smoke cigarettes, you know, and she used to model too. You know, if she didn't smoke, she could have been a lot taller. That's what I thought, you know, yeah. She's smoking hot now. That's a good thing. She gave it up, but she's still smoking hot.
I'm much healthier. I can run around, much happier. I can't stand the smell of smoke or anyone smoking around me anymore. And yeah, just breathing is better as well. It's actually encouraged through our whole family that we've got a family that hardly anyone smokes.
So I think cigarettes are about $20 a pack, you know, and I'd often say to my mum, you give it up, you know. You could be flying around the world with the amount of money you spend on cigarettes, you know. Just give it up one time, you know. We do live in a money sort of orientated society today, just to let them know that how expensive it is. That would probably be one thing, but also weigh it up with other options, you know, like if you're going to spend that, you could be saving money and you could have a car or things like that.
I think it's deadly just driving past and seeing black fellas' faces up there and having a strong positive message about healthier lifestyle choices and things that are proactive and positive for our mob. And especially for healthier lifestyle choices for them, because they can be influenced by alcohol, smoking, drugs, the lot.
Okay, ready? Everyone smile, big smile. The children.
So as long as we have a positive, strong message and our mob doing it and being the face of it, I think it's great. People think they're invincible. Oh, it won't happen to me, I'll be right. They've got the mentality, I think. I don't think anyone will ever think that the worst is ever going to happen to them. Don't give in to peer pressure and just think about your body and yourself. Do what's best for you as always. Put yourself first and those around you, and just don't take it up for peer pressure, basically.